Hi guys, this is a Solar Dinosaur. I do have the kit for this, but I also picked this one up ready-made in a charity shop for 50p. Now, I did have a question a while back about could I put a supercapacitor across one so it would keep running during the shadows during the cloudy periods. So I happen to have some supercapacitors at the moment. These ones are 2.7 volt 10 Farad. So I've just soldered it straight across the back of the solar panel. I'll put his head back on again and we'll see what happens. One problem will be the balance, because that'll upset the balance being up there. But hopefully I can move it around a bit to try and get it right. And because some sun would be handy. Now, under normal conditions, he would start moving as soon as you shine a light on there. But in this case, any power generated by the solar panel is going to go into the supercapacitor first before there's enough power to go anywhere else. So I don't know how long it'll take to charge up. I'll put a light on it. And say normally that would be enough to start it walking, but we need to charge up the solar panel first. I just gave the supercapacitor a bit of a boost by putting the battery straight across it to put some power in there, just so I can check it actually moves. If I short it out, it should stop. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So that's shorted it out to stop it. But I think it will take, sorry about the flicker, I think it will take an awfully long time to charge up from the light. So we'll leave it and see what happens. Well, I wasn't getting any luck with the lights. They are quite powerful, but they are LED lights. But very briefly, we had a break in the clouds and some real sunshine. And he moved a tiny bit. So it might work if we get full sunshine. We're going to have to wait for a sunny day. We've actually got some bright sunshine for a few minutes. So I've brought this chap outside to see if he'll charge up and get going. It's windy as well, as you can probably see. There's plenty of grey clouds around. It has been raining, but at this moment there's that thing up there and blue sky. So I don't know whether to leave the camera pointing at him. Oh, he's going. Oh, brilliant. So he's charged up and he's got the supercapacitor on him. So if he can avoid falling over, typical. Put him back there, because that supercapacitor does add weight and it's unbalancing him. But if I cover him, he's still going. Normally he would stop. Well, that's the difference a bit of real sunlight makes. I tried doing it indoors and I just couldn't get enough charge into it with any of the lights that I've got. But full sunshine, it's charged the supercapacitor and there's enough power left over to actually run him. So if I move him over here into the shade, Anywhere else he would have stopped. Bring him indoors. Well, that's brilliant. So apart from being unbalanced by having that big supercapacitor hanging above his head, he's charged up in the real sunlight, and he's going to keep going, isn't he? Oh, that is brilliant. So the problem is he's unbalanced with that up there like that. Don't expect the sunlight in here, which is through the double glazing, which has a coating to reduce the sunlight. I mean, he's going to keep going anyway because he's charged up from outside. It's right on the point of tipping over. There you go, he's walked into the shade. That'll do. Because I've got a problem now, I can't stop him. Normally you just put him in the shade and he'd stop. If I short him out, there we go. That stopped him. And now it's got to charge right up again, so that could be quite a while. Or I put him outside and he charges quicker. Oh, let's do that. There's something else I wanted to do this morning, but the sunshine means I've got to do this. Got some 3D printing to sort out there. Right, so he's not running. Right, we've established he works in real sunshine. So I'm going to try and set up a flat surface for him to walk along so he goes into shade. So we'll short him out to stop him running. And we'll see how long he takes to charge up. And hopefully clearly see that he can walk into the shade. Clouds are coming up at the moment, so I'm just hoping we get enough time for him to get going. Oh, look at that shade. It's only a passing cloud, hopefully. So the sun has to charge up the supercapacitor before there's enough power left over to drive the motors. But once it's charged the supercapacitor, there's power in the supercapacitor that will keep the motor running in the shade. There we go, nearly. Please don't fall over. Oh, he's turning this way, he's going to miss the shade. And it's windy. Go that way. Right, now we're in the shade. Sun's gone in anyway. I'll try and turn him. It's very windy out here. We're supposed to be having storms. Those white patches on them, those are the price labels from the shop that I bought them in. Because this one was ready made. It's a kit, I've got the kit, but I spotted this one in a charity shop for 50p, so I bought it. So I could do experiments on him. Well, he's back in the sunlight now, so he should be charging up again. I think that'll do. That's a 6.5 minute video. It took him about 3 minutes to charge up, didn't it? That'll do. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.